Hello, my name is Jared Lilly, and today is May 16th of 2021. All right, and today I'm going to go through a brief run through of the circulatory system. So starting with the inferior and superior vena cava. The inferior vena cava collects all the deoxygenated blood and the waste from below the heart, and the superior vena cava, vice versa, collects the blood, the deoxygenated blood from the superior side or above the heart. They both travel into the right atrium of the heart through the tricuspid valve down to the right ventricle. And then the right ventricle's job is to pump the blood into the lungs through the pulmonary semilunar valve, through the pulmonary arteries to the left lung and the right lung. And then there the blood will travel down to the alveoli where the gas exchange will happen and you'll get rid of your CO2 and you'll be reoxygenated. And then after that, the blood goes to the pulmonary veins, which travel back to the heart, to the left atrium. And then from there, the left atrium, the blood is going to travel down to the left ventricle through the bicuspid valve. And you'll notice if you actually look at a heart that the left side of the heart is a lot bigger than the right side. And that is because the right side only has to pump the blood through the lungs and travel back to the heart, whereas the left side of the heart has to pump the blood all the way through the rest of your body, and that requires a lot more force. So in turn, you need a lot more muscle. And so going back to the left ventricle pumps the oxygenated blood through the aortic semilunar valve, out the aorta, and then from the aorta, it travels down to the arteries, which branch out even more into the arterioles. And then you have these regions all over your body. They're the most numerous capillary regions where you're going to have the oxygenated blood and nutrients be pulled out into the tissues. And so that you'll notice is this red side and kind of the purple in the middle. And then on the deoxygenated side, now that all the extra nutrients and the oxygen are going out to the tissues, it pulls in the waste, so the CO2, other waste, and those will travel in the blood through the venules to the veins, back to the inferior vena cava, and if it comes from above the heart, to the superior vena cava. And that is just a brief rundown of the circulatory system. Thank you.